get a kid and you chuck a whole lot together and you call that a class, and then you get an adult, you call that a teacher, you put them in a square box, you call that a classroom, and then you take a week and you divide it up into little slots, you call that a timetable, and you say, here's 45 minutes. Teachers are used to working in boxes, like figuratively and literally every day. And so one of the hardest things in education is to get us to think outside of boxes, to think about how can impact play out in different ways. And so advice that I would give to people who are passionate about education, but just sort of say, where is my next step for me, is to stop thinking about education in a linear sense. Think about education in an impact sense. There are all sorts of flexibilities that are starting to be driven through our sector. And even if I go back 20 years, I think about good quality people that I've worked with, and I think about, in some ways, the own pathway that I've taken, where I've not asked what's next, I've asked what else. And that therefore has opened more doors and opened more interesting impacts for me than necessarily thinking about schooling and progress as a ladder.